Welcome back to the Bright Light Wellness YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited that you're here to chat with me. Today, I want to talk all about homeopathy, and I want to talk about it like the unexpected things that can happen when you're taking homeopathy, because I think we think of homeopathy as like, oh, I have a cold. Even if you know about homeopathy, you think of it like, oh, I have a sore throat, or oh, I have an ear infection, or a UTI, or some sort of like gastrointestinal thing, or a headache, or something like that. Okay, homeopathy is great for all that. It's great for acutes. It's really can be very, very supportive. I have a couple courses on homeopathy for acutes. You can check those out on my website at brightlightwellnesscoach.com. I have one for ear infections and strep. No, I don't have strep throat. I have ear infections. I have influenza. I have UTIs, bladder infections like kidney stone course. I have one for like first aid. You can check out all those. And homeopathy is really wonderful for that. It's great. But homeopathy is also really great for like chronic things like nervous system dysregulation, anxiety, depression, feeling of like not feeling worthy, feeling abandoned, like feeling trauma and like really emotional things. So homeopathy it runs deep is what I want you to know. It runs really deep. And I really want to say like there's like the unexpected things that can happen when you start taking homeopathy. Like I want to say it like it brings you back to yourself. It realigns you back to yourself and um maybe what you haven't been able to express, maybe what you haven't been able to let go of. And there's all these unexpected things that can happen when you take like the correct homeopathic remedy. So like I feel like it just nudges you in the direction that you're meant to go, and it realigns you with your wants, needs, purposes, and passions. Of course, this is if you've taken the correct remedy for you, and then it's only going to happen if you meet with hopefully a classically trained homeopath who gets the totality of your symptoms on the physical, mental, and emotional level and really gives you a remedy that resonates with you and what you need in the present moment, right? So that's how a homeopath does that. They they are not supporting or treating anxiety or nervous system dysregulation. They are treating you and the unique way that you express your symptoms based on your past experiences, and your genetic predispositions. Everybody's going to manifest these things very differently. But I want you to know that like I do feel, and I see this in my clients, I've seen it in myself, that homeopathy can bring you back to self, align you back to your wants, your needs, your purposes, your passions. Okay. It just up levels your frequency and vibration. And that's what I mean by it brings you back to yourself, because you're living at a higher vibration. You're living at a higher frequency. You are exuding that into the world, right? And then opportunities and doors like begin to open, or like you have the courage or the ability or the confidence to do something new, right? So you have this newfound courage, you have this, if that was lacking, right? You have this newfound strength, you're more resilient, and all of a sudden these opportunities arise and doors open. You may feel lighter, you may feel more connected with the people that you love if you were disconnected. You may feel more joy, more love in your body. You may feel more passionate about the things that you want to share about in the world. You may have more purpose in what you want to do, more motivation. You might feel safer in your environment and in your body, right? All of these things can happen, right? Like you might be able to change patterns like that you like. So for example, like you're always in this pattern where you don't date the right guys and you're in abusive relationships all the time, and this is a pattern for you, or you finally have the confidence to now be able to be like, no, this is not for me, and leave, right? You have the strength, the courage, right? Maybe you're really unconfident and you can't stand up to your boss, right? And tell them how you're really feeling, or you can't leave your dead end job because that you're really unhappy with, that's not aligned with who you are, right? You get the correct homeopathic remedy, and all of a sudden you decide to make life changes, or a new opportunity opens up. This new career path opens up, or you're like decide to quit that job and start your own business, or you start your own podcast, like, or start your own business, or just have the confidence to do what you always wanted to do in life, right? That's what I mean. Maybe the pattern is for you that you overwork or an overachiever, an overdoer, right? And you take the correct homeopathic remedy and it helps you slow down and calm down and relax and not have to be doing so much in your life because yeah, all homeopathy can shift all of these things. Maybe you felt really unsafe in your body due to a lot of pain or a lot of emotional trauma that you've dealt with, right? Homeopathy can help you let go of these things. It can help you release the pain. It can help you release the trauma. It can help you release the grief or the sadness or all of that you've been carrying around. And then you just feel lighter. You feel better, right? It can help you release the anxiety, right? What's behind that anxiety, right? Um, I don't know of any other medicine that can do this, honestly. Homeopathy is very powerful. It runs very deep and it's also long lasting because when you take a homeopathic remedy, it doesn't just work for a short period of time, okay? It can actually work for months to years, even after one dose, as long as it's not antidoted. And the longer you let that homeopathic remedy act, the deeper it's going to act and the deeper layers it's going to touch, right? Maybe you're really insecure and you can't get into relationships, right? You're like too shy, too withdrawn, um, too insecure. The correct homeopathic remedy can help bring you back out, like can make you feel more confident. Maybe you're the wallflower, you never get up and dance, and now you do. Just so many things can shift, and I've just seen so many things happen. Maybe you're really irritable and nobody wants to be around you, and you take the correct homeopathic remedy, and now everybody's like, wow, I didn't know you could be that way. And of course, homeopathic remedy is not going to completely change you. I don't want you to get that. It just can bring you back to your true self, is what I want you to know. And these doors and opportunities can open, right? It's like realigning you back to the person that you were always meant to be, right? We're not meant to be grouchy. We're not meant to be mean. We're not meant to be sarcastic and rude. We're not meant to be irritable and snappy. We're meant to live in this higher vibration and frequency of love and joy and connection and passion and purpose, right? So I just want to share that with you because I feel like people don't really realize the power of homeopathy and what it can actually do and how it can up level just your frequency, your vibration, your health. And you know what? Maybe you aren't expressing your wants and your needs. Maybe you're like, I know I need more rest. I know I need more help around the house. I know I need these things, or maybe you don't even realize you needed these things, but homeopathy will help you realize these things and help you put up boundaries and help you say what you want and you need in your life, right? So I wanted to share that with you today because I think it's pretty incredible. Homeopathy is an amazing modality to use. It's a system of medicine that works on the physical, the mental, and emotional. And it really heals from a root cause place because it's getting to the real reason why you are struggling with what you're struggling with. And it doesn't matter what that is. It's going to, whether it's whatever it is, the trauma, a pathogen, homeopathy, given the correct remedy, it's going to help heal that. And it's going to up level your health and just up level your vibration, and really amazing things can start happening in your life. So maybe like in your relationships there, you were really struggling to connect. A correct homeopathic remedy can help you reconnect again. Maybe you weren't able to let out the grief. The correct homeopathic remedy can help you let that out. Maybe were distant from your family because you didn't feel safe in things and because you weren't putting up boundaries. Now you can do that. So it's so many things and it runs so deep, and I'm so passionate about sharing this medicine with the world because I want people to know about it, because I really feel like it can change the whole trajectory of society and really help people heal on very, very deep, deep levels. And it's really important to me. So if you're ready to work with me with homeopathy, I am taking new clients, of course, at this time. And yeah, we can do some really deep healing and help you realign and help you up level your frequency and vibration, help some new opportunities, and maybe show you some things you didn't, reconnect you back to yourself in a deep way. And Yeah, I have courses on homeopathy too. You can take, like I mentioned before, my website is brightlightwellnesscoach.com. You can check me out there. And if you book a homeopathy session, just book in an initial session, please, because I need that time to really assess your case. A homeopath works with you for at least 1 to 2 hours to really understand you on a very deep level. So, please book that session. And yeah, look forward to supporting your health. If you want to know more about homeopathy, please let me know. Please let me know what you want to know more about. I am happy to share. Um, you can reach me at contact@Bright Wellness Coach. You can also, just leave a comment here, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like it, share it with people you love. And I'm just looking forward to supporting you with homeopathy. All right. Have a beautiful day. I will talk to you soon.